Major bushfires have raged across New South Wales and Queensland, fuelled by wild winds and dry conditions. Emergency services declared fire warnings across northern New South Wales, with at least 3 properties destroyed.
Flames spiralling out of control. Strong winds and warm, dry conditions, the perfect combination for a bushfire. At Tenterfield, it sprung up quickly. Residents were told it was too late to leave. All they could do was seek shelter from the flames. Firefighters battled to protect homes, but the conditions were unforgiving.
Yeah, Tanker 457, we're going to reassign you to house fully involved in fire.
Further south, an emergency warning was issued for residents near Lithgow. A grass fire broke out just after lunchtime.
Crews immediately started to attack, but wind conditions started to escalate the fire.
It quickly broke containment lines and raced towards homes. Locals watered down their properties with garden hoses.
Mate, I'm telling you, too close.
Homes were just metres from destruction as flames spread to front yards, while residents anxiously waited with their pets at the ready. Firefighters battled to keep the blaze at bay.
Records will indicate we have never seen in New South Wales fire danger ratings in this part of the state to the level that we're experiencing here today.
Some sheds have been destroyed. A close call, but the danger is far from over.
The threat is not over yet. Changing conditions indicate that we will be here for quite some time yet.
Meanwhile, in Queensland, at least 1 home has been lost and 3 people have been rescued as fire conditions in some parts of the state reach catastrophic levels. More than 50 fires are raging across the state as firefighters battle the most severe fire conditions they've seen for the month of September in 6 years.
Long days turning into even longer nights. Residents in the Gold Coast hinterland are now facing the fight of their lives.
It's not understanding how fires work and how they run up hills, but I feel so lucky that we're a country community.
As ferocious fires approached, residents in Saraba near Canungra, Beechmont and Stanthorpe were forced to seek shelter after an emergency situation was declared.
Removing whatever we can from the house, just whatever with sentimental value or just value, and hoping for the best.
For some, just hours to pack up their prized possessions, fleeing with farm animals to nearby showgrounds, friends' houses or evacuation centres. The uncontrollable blaze in Saraba ripped through more than 1,000 hectares. It's been burning for almost a week.
There are localised areas, what we call catastrophic, which is basically the worst fire conditions that we can get. They're very localised, and we're planning for those localised conditions. But the real message for communities is that today is a really bad day. And if your plan is to leave, then you need to leave early. We're also asking that today you listen to authorities, listen to our warnings, and take heed of those warnings. And our firefighters will be doing their best.
In Stanthorpe, residents went without power after a substation was destroyed. More than 50 firefighters from New South Wales were sent to help those on the ground. Fierce winds and soaring temperatures made matters worse. Authorities say we're experiencing unusual conditions for this time of year. They predict we'll face the most severe fire conditions for the month of September in 6 years.
The forecast today for extreme would be the earliest we've forecast that for Downs and Grenabelt, Maranoa and Warrego since we started doing consistent forecasting mornings in 2013.
Not a drop of rain is expected in affected areas for at least the next 7 days, but cooler conditions are expected from Sunday. Julia Bradley, Sky News, Gold Coast.